beach graphic would never be accompanied by bittersweet memories or scenes. Surely
Yeah,
not.
it's been quite a while, and alongside that, Damian and I forgot to heal up Damian. Let me do that real quick. Let's see, recovered. Unfortunately, he still has one injury, because that was only 2 days of travel. And then, whoops, no, that was all right. Calamity, disembarks. He has 2 injuries now, and then they all like look around, and it's like, and Damien's like, didn't expect to come back here again. Calamity's like, well, I I know this place is bad memories for both of you, but I'm just glad that we all can be back on this beach in a more peaceful setting. Of course, there's a lot of
Remember?
dire things happening behind us, but for now, let's take some time to appreciate the peace.
Remember how we used to take walks here, Calamity?
Of course. It's those memories that kept me going all that time that I'd been captured and turned into a monster. And he like kind of looks down because he still feels bad about the time that he lashed out and attacked you both. I'm sorry. Again. To both of you.
It wasn't your fault, Calamity. It was a mistake of Pokemon who we dare call parents.
But I should have been able to control this. But forgive me. We have important things to do. Let's go. So where should we go now? And then Silver pops up, is like, well, I'm not sure where to start. And like Silver like looks up all around, is like, there are a lot of mountains. Do any of you guys know of any good places to talk to? Or I don't know.
I guess Misha gives Damien a certain look and like looks back at Silver and Garnet Village.
Okay, let's go. Let's go then. And Demon's like, let's hope that this visit's much better than the last time we were here.
Trust me. They would have to be pretty bold to show their faces here again.
And then eventually, you, after enough walking, you guys arrive at Garnet Village.
Music.
And oh man, I don't know if we established the names of these characters, but like we'll just say that this Ninetales goes like, oh, hello, welcome to Garnet Village. We haven't had visitors in quite some time. How may we help you?
It's been a while.
The world's ending! Let's go!
Does Iron Athymos say
Hush, child.
I'm not actually gonna say that. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Good. I guess Misha walks up. It's been a while.
And Calamity immediately stops, like, wait, what? And then leans over, is like, we are enemies of the capital. If anything, we could be fugitives. We should keep on a low profile. Excuse us, we are simply just tourists. We had heard about some really fascinating, mountains that were like, had some sort of sacred myths tied to them. Would you happen to know anything about them? And and let me see if his let's see. Let's roll charm for Calamity. It's whatever. The Ninetales is like, not really. Not. This is kind of a small town. No, we don't really see a whole lot of tourists. The closest we had was, and like, their voice trails off as they like look behind at Misha. You can tell where they're looking at is your old home, where your house used, your old home. That place. The people that used to live there knew a lot of people. I guess had a lot of guests from out off the island, but no, sorry, I'm not really familiar with that. It's possible maybe in the other settlements. What was that? The Fossil Village might know something. I'm sorry, I can't help you, but
That's fine. Thank you.
but you're more than welcome to stick around as long as you'd like.
Well, we don't want to overstay our welcome. We're looking for very important pieces of information, and any help would be great. And it's kind of dire, really.
Oh, okay. Well, none of my business, of course. Well, happy travels. And they walk off. And Misha, as you're about to turn around, you hear a set of familiar voices coming from down from the top of the mountain, and they're and you see as a Snowy Ninetales, a Roserade, and a Shiny Plains Arcanine are walking down, and you see as the Roserade goes, I can't believe you burnt that whole thing down. And Mango's like, hey, it wasn't my fault. I wasn't told that stuff. I wasn't told that my meal was extra spicy. You guys know how I react to that stuff. I start becoming a literal flamethrower. And the Ninetales is like, I cannot with either of you, okay? Let's... I'm getting a headache just listening to you guys bicker. Let's just call it a day for now, alright? Anyways, let's go. Alright, that's fine. Misha, do you decide to speak up or let them pass?
Misha is actually like trying to contain her emotions right now. She's both excited to see them, but it's like she doesn't want to like immediately like go up to them because, like Calamity said, we're quote unquote fugitives of the capital. Word might have spread, but I guess if like anyone deserves to know that this is her, I feel like it would definitely have to be her friends. Her first friends, really.
Mm-hmm. So
I guess Misha goes after them, really.
Alright. As they,
That is Calamity, did not mean to.
yeah. Calamity is, like, about to stop you, but then, Damian goes, like... Damian kind of, like, stops him, and, like, he lets you go and reach out to them.
Wait a second. Excuse me?
And all three of them turn around and is like, oh, hey, hey, stranger. Can we help you?
Oh.
And Mango's like, as long as it's not eating competitions, I'm not doing one of those for a month.
And Misha and gives
he
like a laugh.
he burps up a small little flames like
Misha gives like a small laugh, like, it's nice to see you haven't changed, Mako.
yeah, wait, huh? I'm sorry, do I know you?
Well, you look different now. Just a small little trivia. Do you remember anyone named Misha?
And then they all were like, Misha? Wait, do you know Misha?
Yeah, I'm very close to her actually. A great friend of mine.
Oh, well, is she okay? And like their expression turns from excitement to worry. Is like, is she okay? We became an official explorer team, but through that we found out that apparently she's in some trouble with the capital. I mean, last we saw her, she was actually, she won the golden trial, so the fact that she'd be some sort of fugitive, it's hard to believe. Is she okay?
Trust me. She's doing better now. Actually, she's up and walking, really. And really just going across the archipelago trying to help those who need it. But she decided to come home to visit her friends.
And Ivy's like, well, then where is she? And then Mango just like, he starts like, he then starts sniffing, starts getting up all in your business, sniffing. He's like, and just like staring at you with puppy eyes. Misha? What? Whoa! Wait! What? Huh? And then Yuri means like, whoa! Hold on, down, boy. Misha, is that really you?
It is Yuri, Ivy, and it's been far too long.
And Ivy's like, oh my god, why didn't you just say that? And Ivy just immediately like gives you a big hug. What's up with the freaking charades thing? The whole like, oh yeah, I'm actually a really good friend of hers. You could have just said that's who you were. And Yuri's like, I think she has every right to be hesitant to talk about herself, because as we just said, she and her friends are fugitives. And Mango's like, yeah, but I never believed that stuff. The capital spouts off all that stuff all the time. Anytime anyone disagrees with them, they all of a sudden demonize. Like, it happens all the time. I never trusted them for a second. I always knew you're always a good one. But you look way different.
Yeah, I guess you could say I changed a lot. Went through an evolution. Well, big one, really.
And Yuri's like, is that like one of your transformations? Because we had heard that you were able to transform in and out of your different evolutions.
Trust me, if this was one of my transformations, I'd be changing back into an Eevee right about now, but no, I evolved just like the rest of you guys.
And Ivy's like, wow, what? I've never heard of an evolution of an Eevee like this. What type are you?
Certainly a dragon type, so Yuri, I will try not to get on your bad side.
And Yuri just like backs away slightly, is like, I would never. I mean, of course there was the whole thing of, I'd heard that some teams had actually been sent to capture you. I mean, considering that you're right here, I assume that that's been fine and dealt with. I'm just glad they didn't ask us. I don't know what would have happened if I would have had to have attacked you.
Trust me, I know. Trust me, I would not have attacked you. Know that.
I would have done everything in my power to do the same.
It's good to see you all again. I'm glad you all are doing well.
And Ivy says, wait, so what are you doing back here? I doubt you're just here just to say hi, because it'd be kind of risky. I know you look very different, but, who knows, someone might know it's you.
I wish this was a long stay, but we're in the middle of to put it bluntly, a really big crisis right now.
I'll say, being on the run from the government doesn't sound like fun.
And Misha just kind of gives like a look, like, it's far greater than the government.
What do you mean?
For the sake of time, Misha just gives a whole spiel of the Abyssal and Infernal Cult, how they want to resurrect super ancient Pokemon. One of them is already resurrected, which is Groudon. Groudon apparently was able to kill Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is dead right now. The reason we are here is to go up to this mountain to see if we can try to bring Ho-Oh back. And she ends the spiel with that.
And they're all like taken aback by this. Yuri's like is like very concerned. Is like, this is horrifying, and the capital's in on it too. And Ivy's like,
yep,
that is, I can't comprehend that right now. What the heck? And Mango's like, you're on a world-saving adventure. Lucky. I mean, sorry, that might be insensitive because you probably had a lot of hardships and stuff like that. But like, I mean, on paper it sounds like fun, I bet. But I mean, do you need some backup? And Yuri's like, Mango, look, she's our friend, yes, but if we go around allying ourselves with fugitives, then we could get in trouble too. Yeah, but she's our friend. I know, but what do you think, Ivy? And Ivy just like wraps her arm around your neck, Misha's like, we have a lot of catching up to do, so we might as well. I'm not a big fan of the government. So might as well tag along. Besides, what were you looking for anyway?
We're looking for this mountain. We were talking with your one of your parents, Yuri. They said they didn't know anything about a mountain that's here, but someone in Fossil Town might be able to help us.
Oh yeah, there's I think I might know what you're talking about. It might be the Rainbow Peak. But I have friends over in Fossil Town, so I can assure you I can help sweet talk them. And from what I've heard, they've actually there's one group in particular that spoke favorably of you. I hope that hasn't changed since the whole being on the run thing, but only one way to find out.
All the help is greatly appreciated. We'll need all the help we can get for something like this. Thank you, guys.
Okay, and so Ivy, Mango, and Yuri are now tagging along. So we'll say that the three of them end up leading all of you out from town and take you all. Eventually, you guys leave the pleasantries of Garnet Village. And eventually, after a long bout of walking, you guys pass through different, you guys basically catch up on your adventures. Misha, you and your old friends trade stories and things like that. You find out that they've been a team for, well, actually, no, they've been a team for quite a while. But ever since you had won the Golden Trials along with the rest of the Diamond Dashers, that sort of reinvigorated their spirits, and they've even they've mainly been doing jobs on the island, but they have actually ventured off to they've ventured off to Magenta Island a few times, and even to Ivory Island as well, especially giving relief to the island after the chaos that happened involving both the Abyssal Infernal Cults and the Forces of Nature. So they've been doing a lot of good work in the meantime.
Glad to see you guys been doing some good around here. And the archipelago. I'm so proud of you guys.
Yeah, well, as soon as we found out that you guys were not only when we found out that you were out there traveling and helping different islands as you went, like, we heard how you guys fought off some demon in a forest and helped reunite reunite the Shamrock Islands officials with their lost daughter, we were like, hey, we can do something like that too. Besides, like, you guys did that right away. It must have been easy for you guys.
The stories that I could tell. But, again, it wasn't that easy. Trials, tribulations, complications, but I guess it made me who the Pokemon I am today. And hopefully when this all blows over, maybe my little brother and I can join your team?
Yeah, of course. Trials and tribulations, but before you guys can continue, like, continue this potential, team formation. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Yep. You guys make it to Fossil Town.
Dracovish, my beloved!
And
He's here!
See a whole bunch of prehistoric Pokemon, and some that look a little off, to put it mildly, but
Silly,
yeah.
one might even say.
But yeah, it's a very nice and quaint area, and like a few of them like turn to see you and are like a little like curious as to what a bunch of strangers are doing. But then a Tyrantrum approaches and is like, "Hey!" Actually, wait, hold on. I need to fact check something. Well, if it isn't Team Dysteria, what brings you back here so soon? I thought you already finished a job. And Yuri's like, well, Alan, this isn't mainly for us. We actually have some friends that wanted to speak with the elder, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, who are your friends? Well, Yuri goes and like whispers to them. It's like, and let's see, Micha and Athymos, roll a perception check to see if either of you can catch what he's saying.
Right.
Jack, Athymos, roll that. Give me the perception.
Yep, silly roll 20's taking a sec. There we go.
Okay.
Bam.
All right. So Iron Athymos, you only pick up like slight muffles and things like that, but Micha, you're able to hear this entirely. You hear as Yuri whispers, "This is Micha of the Dine Dashers," and you see as Alan's like, "Wait, like the fugitive?" And yes, that is why I didn't add. For the audience, Jack just sent a...
To be fair, that requires Terra Water, but it would do just as much damage as a super effective attack.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. 252 plus attack, Choice Band, Strong Jaw, Terra Water, Dracovish, Vicious Rend versus a Toxapex guaranteed.
That's a max defense Toxapex.
Max defense Toxapex guaranteed to go. And here's the thing, you guys fought him when, before Chef even evolved, back when he was still a Marine.
Oh, the Marini's Jover.
Yep, absolutely.
It's.
I was so tempted to bring in Dracovish, but I was like, you know what? No.
Oh, wait. Let me check. Let me change the levels to be equal. But
yeah, I think I was already pushing it.
50% chance on a Eviolite Marini.
I was already pushing it when I made you guys. What was it? When I made you guys fight Mega Aerodactyl. But,
yeah, so even with Eviolite Marini, it's still a 50% chance to OHKO.
Yep. But basically, oh wait, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't do this. But Gemma is also here. I forgot to add her. Whoopsie. But yeah, basically,
invisible.
Yeah. Yeah, because the last time she was here did not end well, so she's been distant.
She was invisible.
Yeah. And then. But Yuri's like, but Yuri continues like, they're framed. They are not a threat. They're not bad people. They just want to speak with the elder because they have important business that could help save the entire archipelago. And the Tyrantrum is like, all right, and walks over to you, Misha. Is like, Misha, it's been a while. I'm sure you don't recognize me. I didn't recognize you at first. It's Alan. I've evolved since then, but nice to meet you. And don't worry, your friend explained your whole situation. Welcome to Fossil Town. I'm sure that Hammond would be happy to see you again, but hey, Ian, and Archeops. Ian, who used to be an Archon, is now evolved into Archeops since then. Arrives like, yeah, what's up? I was like, Team Dysteria has some friends that want to speak with Lord Helix, so just lead them to him. It's like, sure thing. Follow me, everyone. And
Lord Helix.
God.
And you guys end up following Ian, who eventually leads you to one sec, let me bring all the, oh my god, I have to reorient some things because I did not originally plan for Team Dysteria to join, but I was like, you know what? Nah, let's do it. It'll be fun. And then, let me just... And there we go. So you guys follow Ian, and eventually he leads you to this cave. And going through it, you all see several more fossil Pokemon, and in the middle is an Omastar known as Lord Helix.
Oh.
And Lord Helix is like, welcome, visitors. Please, I'm Lord Helix. Please, state your business.
You got this, Iron Athymos.
All right. So, would they be familiar with the Abyssal Cult at all?
Let's see.
And the Infernal Cult, both of them.
Public information of the cult is available, and if anyone in this entire town would know, it likely would be Lord Helix.
Okay, so I'm sure you've heard of activity from some criminal organizations called the Infernal and Abyssal Cults in the past few months. Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
Okay. In the past few days, the capital has been found conspiring with at least the Infernal Cult, and they have succeeded in their aims of reviving the super ancient Pokemon Groudon.
And from you saying that, like several of these fossil of these Pokemon are like they start murmuring with each other. It's like those scenes in Ace Attorney where the courtroom starts
Yep.
getting rowdy.
Starts yapping. Yeah.
And you can hear like whispers like, Groudon? Wait, isn't that the embodiment of the land? Wait, oh my god, is another extinction event gonna happen? Shh, don't say that! Oh god, and all these things, and Lord Helix is like, order! Relax, everyone.
Wait, quick question. What was the
Continue.
island that has a volcano on it called again?
The Ruby Volcano.
Ruby Volcano.
Okay, yeah. Ruby Volcano and the areas around it have already been lost. And Ho-Oh has also been lost to us.
And everyone is just shocked. Even Lord Helix is like, Ho-Oh? Are you... This is very serious matters.
Furthermore, because of Ho-Oh's loss, the legendary beasts have lost most of their power.
And now everyone's like, oh my god, what are we going to do? All hope is lost. And things are starting to get a bit dire, but then Silver flies up. It's like, everyone, hold on. I know things look dire, but that's why we're here. Lord Helix, I am Silver. My parents was the previous Lugia, and while I am not at the full strength of my predecessor, I have inherited some of their memories, and I remember a sacred ground for both Ho-Oh and Lugia being here. Are you familiar with that? In any way? And Lord Helix is like, oh yes, the Rainbow Peak, the sacred land of the embodiment of the skies and storms. It is believed that it is where Ho-Oh and Lugia were born. Normally, that place is forbidden from outsiders, but due to due to Lugia's successor and child being here and the dark circumstances we are in, I shall take you there myself. Please, follow me. Ian, come with me as well. I was like, yes, sir. And you guys follow. You guys, actually, no. Lydius is like, Ian, Hammond, follow me, please. And they both abide, and eventually you guys follow. And you exit the cave, and you go deeper into these woods. And after a bit more walking, oh boy, walking, yippee, you are first brought to this area. A waterfall with a strange statue partially buried.